Happy Wednesday from the Hemingway Production Studio. I'm Addie.
And I'm Viviana.
And we are from Miss Scott's class.
And Miss Copeland's class.
Today with the local news is Melanie.
All students, the used book fair is coming Tuesday and Wednesday, or next Tuesday and Wednesday. It will be held in the lobby. Make sure to bring some money as there will be a ton of books at great prices. This fundraiser benefits the Washington, D.C. travel group. This has been Melanie with the local news.
Now it's time for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Will everybody in your classroom please stand?
Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now it's time for today's lunch.
Today's lunch will be a barbecue, shredded pork sandwich, cheese pizza, or a ham and turkey chef salad.
Now let's get a check on the weather with Evelyn, Alaska, and Uzi.
Today's weather will be mostly sunny with a high temperature of 71 degrees Fahrenheit.
Tonight's weather will be isolated thunderstorms then mostly cloudy with a low of 37 degrees.
Now back to the acres.
Now it's time for the sports report with Marina.
You now call them the first place New York Yankees. The Yankees beat the Red Sox, and the two teams are now tied for first place. In other news, the Angels lost. Sorry, Hannah. The Giants lost. Sorry, Will. And the Dodgers lost. In NBA news, the Golden State Warriors moved to the next round and will play the Houston Rockets. The winners of the series will play in the finals. This has been Marina with the Sports Report.
Now here's Clara with the Husky College Talk.
DePaul University. This is the name of the school I want to speak to you about today. DePaul University is located in Chicago, Illinois. Imagine living in the beautiful city of Chicago for 4 years. Being in Chicago would be witness to very cold winters, but also amazing springs. There are many, many fields of study at DePaul University, so I'm sure you could find what subjects you want to study. DePaul University also has some great sports teams. When thinking about where to go to college, think about DePaul University in Chicago. This has been Clara with the Husky College Talk.
Now it's time for today's fun and true fact of the day.
Did you know that bees visit about 5 million flowers to make one average-sized jar of honey?
Speaking of bees, the Sun Valley Center for the Arts is having a special family day on Saturday from 3 to 5.
At this event, you get to see a real live beehive.
Yes, you heard that right, a real live beehive.
Here are Hemingway students, Lucas, and Liam, to tell you about it.
So, what's going on at the center?
Well, on Saturday, we're having our family day, which we are going to look at our bee exhibition. And during that family day, you'll be able to do lots of different things. You can check out our art, which is all about bees and pollinators. You can visit our live beehive. We're going to have 2 beekeepers and lots of different activities that you can participate in.
So what is this wooden box in between us?
This is a live beehive. It's an observation hive. It was generously donated by Steve Hobbs and his wife Caroline. And Steve is our beekeeper. He's a backyard beekeeper that has been taking care of the bees.
What do the bees do at night when it gets cold?
They come back into the hive and they sleep just like you and I do. And then in the morning when the sun comes out and it warms up, they go back outside to get their pollen to bring back to the hive.
Are you able to go outside and check out the bees?
You know, the bees are really friendly, but we prefer you left them alone. So there's signs all over the east side of the building warning people that there is a live hive. So we ask that you stay away from the east side of the building and use our main entrance during this exhibition.
So what other activities are there for kids to do on Saturday?
Well, obviously, we really want you to look at and explore the artwork. So we have a young visitor's guide. Our bees, when you first walk into the museum, there are 10,000 paper bees. And in there, we would like you to try to find the queen. There is one queen hiding in the 10,000 bees. We also have some games. We have the pollinator games, where you move the pollen from the flower to the honeycomb, and the life cycle game. We have insect art, where you can do rubbings and do rubber stamps. And then in the classroom, we're going to be making all natural bird feeders.
How much does it cost to go?
Well, that's the best part of Family Days. They are absolutely free, and anytime the museum's open, you can visit us, and that's free as well.
Tell us about the special exhibit in the project room.
So that is from an artist whose name is Mary Early. She's from Washington, D.C., and she did a special installation just for us here at the center. She used her building blocks, which are made of beeswax and string, and she looked at the space and installed it just for us.
Wow, that looks cool.
Real bees.
This has been Addie
And Viviana.
saying have a great Wednesday.
Bye.